Los Pollos Hermanos. Today, I and my friend Anuj Contractor will be presenting. This is our product. This is our product Peer Assist, a helping hand for every journey. As you might have experienced that every now and then when student enters in a new semester, he might face various different kind of difficulties in his academic journey. So we are planning on how to solve the difficulties that the student faces.
So we have chosen the problem statement of developing a comprehensive web application for students to get help from their seniors or their peers. So basically our target audience is university students and school students. So we proposed our solution by creating a web application specifically for university students. Whether you are a freshman or changing branch student, means if you are changing a study branch from A to B and you are seeking for some guidance, you can go to our website and get the information about that particular stream from the seniors or their peers. So we add value to the society by creating this global peer-to-peer platform that brings unparalleled value to their users. So let's look at the website.
Yes, so let's now look at the deployed website. This is the home page of our website, Peer Assist, Connect, Explore, Illuminate. The user can log in. We have created a sign up form on which user can sign up and create his account. We have already created the account, so we will log in. So the user can log in with his username which was there in the register form. He can add the password and click on the login button. So it will redirect the user to its profile page.
And also inspect this. Turn on this inspect.
Yes, sure. Which element? Do you want to see console or
Console.
yes. Sure. So this is the user profile in which we have shown different various details of the user, such as his name, email, username, likewise. And this is the organization to which the user belongs. These are the questions which the user has asked. The user has various different functionalities, such as he can view his profile, he can check for the organization members that he has, he can search questions such as, I will type this. The user can search questions by the keywords that are present in the body of the question. As you might see, these are the titles of the question, and if I want to, I search the word Epsom, right? So I will go here, and so here is the word that I searched for. This is the title, this is the description. This has functionalities such as upvoting or downvoting the question. This is the time when the question was posted. This is the username who posted it, I mean author, and this is the organization to which the user belongs. It also has various tags added by the user. I can comment on this, and it will clearly display here. And yes, so earlier the number of comments was 0, and now it is 1, and it is displayed.
What is title of?
It is a randomly generated data.
In which language?
English, lorem ipsum.
Okay.
Yes, we have valid data which I will show you in the due course of the presentation. Yes. So as you can see, I have added the comment, and it is being displayed here. Also, the user can upload and download the answers too, and the user can also add answer to this specific question. So we have this editor, in which markdown editor, in which the user can add code for explaining to any of the coded questions, or he can type anything. He can also add images likewise. And when I click on the submit button, so the answer will be posted on that for that specific question, and it will be shown here. Yes, so this was the thing which I typed, and here is the answer. Also, after that, the user can search for different users of the all organizations, such as my name is KU. So I will only type. I will only search for the initials. Like there is no need to even search for the full name. You will just search for this initial, and it will show you the results matching this underscore K. As you can see, Jamie Kurch and likewise. And this is my profile. So this is my account which I have created for testing. So also the user can ask questions by clicking on this ask option. I can add any title here. I can add the code part if I have any question. I will add this likewise. I can also add text to the question, such as I want to add JavaScript or like MongoDB, like that. And after clicking on the submit button, the question will be posted and it will be shown here. I am the author. I have logged in with this username, so this I am the author. This is the timestamp which I have posted the question. And this is my organization, and the user can. Yes. So now I will show you that Markdown editor thing. So here is one example. As you can see, this is the question that interfaces versus types in TypeScript. This we have typed this from this account. So you can see, as this is a code, so it shows in a different manner than the regular text. Also, while adding the answer, you can provide the link for the documentation too, which will be highlighted, and it will not be same as a simple text. It will look different, so that a user can look into the documentation and verify the answer. Also, yes. So this is the about us page. This is the team that created this project, and also we have this one feature in which user can see for the organization users that they have. Like as the Herschel's organization is DAICT, so the DAICT organization, which of the users are there, we can see that.
Okay.
Yes.
But one question, all right is up to GitHub.
What happened?
All rights are. Can you show the particular screen? All rights
We have provided.
That's our GitHub repo.
Yes, we have provided a GitHub repo link to here.
Okay.
That is just a footer. This is our GitHub repository.
So it's work like a Stack Overflow.
Yes, kind of like that. So these are the users or organization users that someone can see. So this is the team.
But one question.
Yes, sure.
According to the marketing perspective, like how we can sell a particular application?
We can make a premium version of this application. Like if, as you asked in some previous presentation, what if I want instant answers, right? So we can make a premium feature. If a user has premium feature, his questions will be highlighted at the top, and the seniors who are answering those will also get some points for answering that questions, and like that we can generate revenue.
Future improvements are the pointing system on which the leaderboard will be sorted. So if a senior is answering too much or answering correctly, basically, so they will get points, and the premium member students can directly ask them the question.
Yeah. But we also have ChatGPT. So why everyone do the same thing?
Sometimes sometimes the ChatGPT might give wrong answers, and here the answers will be verified. And if you have some academic related specific questions, like you want to change your stream or something like that, so you can take guidance from the senior. For that, this platform is used.
Like I want to ask about the new semester's faculty, so I can ask my senior that how this faculty teaches or anything like that.
What type of questions shall I prepare for the exams and like that. For that, you cannot use ChatGPT. For that, you need experience. Yes.
Like we have already.
But this is organization specific.
But in the organization specific, like why the premium we have?
To get the recommendation above, like
Yes.
if there are so many questions and if you are a premium member, your question will get above position.
like yes, there are 400 students in DAICT, but there is one student who needs fast answer. So if he has premium, so his question will be highlighted at the top, and the senior will look into that question first, and he will answer that like that.
Small idea. Small idea.
He,
Okay, thanks.
sir, 1 minute.
These are the tech stack we have used. For designing part, we have used AnguiUI. The full stack development has been done by Next.js, and for data storing, we have used MongoDB.
We have deployed the data at Atlas.
So these are the future improvements that we talked about, the point system. Also, we are trying to implement the blog posting, like if a senior wants to share something.
Interview experience also.
But a student hasn't asked the question, so a senior can directly post a blog about that. Such features are private messaging between peer-to-peer and recommendation engine. Like if you have searched for a particular question, your homepage, your feed will be recommended by that particular question or questions like that. And we can host webinars and Q&A sessions on this platform also. So these are the business model we have think for this platform. Advertising is one, the affiliate marketing and e-commerce integration, and the membership we already talked about.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Nice meeting.
Thank you.